Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, my name is Asim. What's your name?
My name's Daniel Freeling.
Hi, Daniel. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Daniel, I have a couple questions about Peruvian food. Would you be willing to answer these questions?
Sure, no problem.
All right. Daniel, you said your name was Daniel, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Daniel, I have a question. When you first heard about Peruvian food, what were your original thoughts?
Well, I thought it was like a traditional cuisine from Peru. It definitely had different flavor than like obviously American food. So yeah,
That was your original thoughts.
those were my original thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, next question, number 2. What was the first Peruvian dish you tried, and how could you describe the experience?
The first Peruvian dish I tried was pollo de brasa. It was in Reno, Nevada, and I was with my then girlfriend at the time, now wife. She's Peruvian, and she took me to this restaurant. I tried the dish. I didn't really like it. It was I don't know. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, fried chicken or something, and it just wasn't the flavor that I was looking for. So.
What was missing in the pollo la brasa that you didn't like? Was it not crunchy enough? Was it?
I think the French fries were just undercooked, and I wanted like crispy French fries, and I got these kind of like these soggy fries. I was like, what is this? Like, why are these fries like this? I don't understand. So that was my experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your experience has changed since then, your original thoughts.
Yeah, I've had a much better pollo de brasa thanks to coming to Lima.
All right.
So yeah.
Next question. Why do you think Peruvian food is considered to be the best cuisine?
Well, flat out, it's delicious. Straight up, like every single dish that I've tried, apart from like a few, have just absolutely floored me. I mean, we're talking creamy, we're talking salty, we're talking like, the best meats. We're talking really like solid flavors across the board.
Oh, yeah.
And I would say, like for example, you try a lomo saltado. It's like a meat dish, but you would think it's kind of like hamburgers. Well, no, you try it. It's like steak with fries, and then you got like this mix of like onions and tomato, and it's just like this
Unique
savory,
taste.
delicious, salty flavor that's unique to Peru.
Oh, yeah.
It really can't be replicated.
Next question. Is there a popular local dish that you don't like? Why?
Is there a dish that I don't like? Probably ceviche. Not because of the flavor, but because I don't like fish. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Is there a dish that you never thought you'd like, but once you tried it, you ended up liking it? And why?
Yes. Ají de gallina. I looked at it and I was like, what is that?
What did you think it was?
It just looked weird. It looked like something strange.
Yeah.
And it just this weird thick sauce and everything. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna like that. Because I'm a little weird when it comes to curry flavors, like really strong curry flavors. But it wasn't like that. It was definitely a much better, like rich flavor, creamy, buttery chicken dish with rice. It was very good. It's
All
very
right.
good.
Good. How would you describe Peru's desserts? Which one is your favorite?
My favorite Peruvian dessert is. This is difficult because I really like arroz con leche. The it's like a pudding rice essentially. Rice pudding. It's got like a vanilla with cinnamon with like creamy, delicious flavor. It's unique. It's completely delicious.
All right. How would you feel if you heard that Peruvian desserts are considered to be the best worldwide?
Woof! Wow, that's a fat statement. I don't know if I can agree or disagree with that. I think there are some incredible desserts in the world. Like, if you ever try India's gulab jamun, incredible. If you ever try, there's a Thai dish with mango. That's also incredible. It's like and you know, German chocolate cake, for example.
Yeah, of course.
There are just so many desserts that I have a fond place for in my heart that I can't say, oh, Peruvians' desserts are better or necessarily worse. Just dessert in itself is like, you know, every country's competing for that slot. So
Gotcha.
yeah, I don't know.
That's a good statement, yeah.
Yeah.
Would there be anything that you would like to add to the Peruvian cuisine? Maybe a certain spice, dish, or cooking style?
Well, one thing that I think would be great, because not necessarily change the cuisine, but I think Peruvians need to try more traditional American cooking, like house chili, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Like we have Philly steak sandwiches, which there's nothing like that. You know, it's totally unique to the United States. And a lot of, like, what I've found here in Peru is that a lot of people have this viewpoint that Americans, we only eat fast food. And I think that, you know, it's really important to challenge that point. Like gumbo, for example, excellent. You know, or biscuits and gravy. I mean, these are dishes that are totally unique. And, you know, and from my perspective, I think if Peruvians tried, they would get a greater sense of the culture from America.
Okay. Number 9. What has been your favorite restaurant, and why is it your favorite?
Oh man, what a loaded question. My favorite restaurant so far, and I have a couple of restaurants that are really, really high up there, but my favorite Peruvian restaurant, like Peruvian style, I would say Don Juan here in central Lima. Just excellent meats, excellent dishes, very well cooked, everything you can order, just how you like it. And you know, the dishes are all very traditional, and they have that flavor that, you know, because I hold everything to like the standards of my mother-in-law. She's an incredible chef, so if the food at these restaurants can even come close to that, I consider it to be very
And your mother-in-law's Peruvian, right?
She's Peruvian. Yeah, her family is descended from northern part of Lima.
Yeah, they got some really good
northern part
taste.
of Peru, and they're known to be some of the best cooks in the world. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right, Daniel. Last question before we leave here.
Yeah.
If you had to recommend someone to try a Peruvian dish, what would it be and why?
Oof. I would recommend that you try arroz con pollo for several reasons. First, arroz con pollo has a very unique flavor because, for example, the rice is not just like a white rice. When you have arroz con pollo, this rice is, you know, it's like mixed with vegetables. It's got like a unique spice to it. So when you try it, it's not going to just taste like normal rice. It's got a unique flavor to it. It's very, you know, it's got the nice vegetable flavor, but also kind of salty and savory as well. And then you add the pollo, the chicken, and it's not just like any kind of chicken. It's oven baked, so it's marinated, put it in the oven. It's got this very nice baked flavor that's delicious. And then you add the salsa huancaína, if I'm pronouncing that right.
I think so.
Yeah. Salsa huancaína is a very savory, buttery flavor. It's got I guess it's made from cheese, so it's got that delicious, salty, creamy flavor that's just it makes the dish come to life. And then if you add a little bit of ají, which is like a pepper sauce, it's unique to Peru as well. So those flavors combine to give you a completely unique experience that you can't really have anywhere else. So
All right, Daniel. Thanks for your 10 questions.
yeah. All right, take it easy, bud.
See ya.